What's up, fellow do-it-yourself fish keepers? Doing a little walkthrough, just a little update of my fish room. There's the one angel fish I bred that I want to keep. There's my largest male opal borelli I bred. There's a blue borelli female for him. And this little girl is another opal that I bred. She's got eggs down in that little cave I made of acrylic. Silver pigeon. It's a red linker. Look at the shape. That thing's gonna be nice and round. Dark angel. That's one of the only fish I picked up from some saltwater moron in Grand Forks. This guy, he's our low man on the totem pole. There's the other red linker. See, even that little pigeon blood's picking on him. Get out of there. That's the problem with discus. They're expensive and they're relatively peaceful, but they're still cichlids, so you're going to get all that pecking and picking on. This tank is quite thinned out. Sam finally got him eaten. He's just hanging out by that wood trying to get his lady to lay eggs again. Big old German blue angel. Grandstand. There was a big sword like right there I took out. Hopefully that marble queen sword replaces it. These crypts aren't liking the extra light. Actually had one of my LED spotlights in this tank burn out. I'm not sure why. I got to thinking that this outlet has my mini fridge plugged into it, and I made some changes on which circuit the mini fridge was on. I'm curious if that was causing any sort of surge when it kicked on, or taking up too many amps when it kicked on or something. So in the past, this seems to be the only tank that I ever have lights have any issues on, so I'm assuming that's what the problem was. All my Severums and rope neck. Look at that one guy, just huge. And these are my two German blues that I got babies from. There's that little lady. They've got what I'm not sure what type of loach they are yet. They're supposed to be biote, but I don't know yet. Could turn out to be skunk or something. Well, not skunk, yo-yo, or who knows for sure. This, I can't see them anymore, but I could barely see them from the beginning. I pulled that out of there. These had babies. Put it in there. I don't know if there's still babies in there or what. Just the 120 looking nice. The new 120. Sword, Bovasis or Bobotis or something. Nubius. Crips. That's Green Tiger Lotus, and then that's a Sunshine Hydro. Good amount of my little angels in here. The only ones I got left. This guy in there, look at his mouth. He has been waging war trying to get himself a female since I put him in the 120. His mouth's all beat up. He wound up fighting so much I needed to give him some antibiotics to get that mouth swelling down. These guys, turquoise jewels. They look nice and red today, less turquoise. And then I don't know if you can see it. I need to get a flashlight. Oh yeah, there they are, look at that. Those were eggs just yesterday. That's all their babies. Look at that. Is that enough? You think that's many at all? I'm actually just noticing this now when I'm taking the video, so I'm kind of excited. Excuse my... That is a whole lot of babies. This is the first pair I've ever picked up that I picked up a fish I don't necessarily like. That a fish I know sells. I talked to the lady at my local fish store. I said, what sells? She said African cichlids. I say, I hate African cichlids. I said, I do like these guys though. And they had eggs on that rock in the store. So I took them home. They ate the eggs first day, of course. I've had them for maybe a week now. That's what I got. A bazillion babies. And then in here, if you look right there, I don't know if they're going to kick around for us. That's more Opal Borrelia pistogrammos. Oh, I got to move a little bit. But they're like the little brown specks you can barely see. This, I'm actually kind of fired up, guys. That's kind of cool. And then here are what I was told were the ghosts, but I'm getting what appears to be two different color patterns. And this is just from my L200s. My green phantoms are in here. Circulation pump kicking out oxygen. And normally I feed them with the clip, but they don't have any food today. Well, they have food, I just haven't fed them. This is the male angel, the yellow one, that I bred with the German blue to make the ghost. He's now breeding with that yellow Marlboro. I want to see what these guys' babies turn out looking like. These two got eggs in the back of that. They were biting me this morning when I did them a little 2-3 gallon water change. And then here's another pair that I've yet to pull their fry and see what the babies look like. I'm sure they're gonna look just like my veal, because they're almost identical to my veil pair, but without the long fins. So I'm sure the baby's gonna look very similar. I have no slate in there, if you can tell. But that's about it. Run some photos. Top end of the 120. This tank's real nice. Everything settles right there. You got circulation pump right here, and it just flows it all, and it all stops and sits right there. So I'm able to get everything off the bottom of this tank in 5 gallons. Yep, that's what I had burned out. This light bulb, or 20 watt spotlight. I'm really assuming, I'm hoping it's the air conditioner, or not the air conditioner, the refrigerator. I had the biggest Fishroom fail today. Used the net to catch one of my fish as I was doing the water change, move them. Threw the net in the slop sink. By the time I go into the laundry room to turn off the sink, found out the net had clogged the drain and the slop sink was just overflowing into the middle of my laundry room. That was fun today. Hey, Westside. Meow.